Greetings, back on another video. In this video, I'm just going to be talking about just learning to just part ways with people that, no longer serve you in your life. Basically, this video, me growing up, always held on to people that, no longer served me. I always, hung around people that were shouldn't have been in my circle in the first place. They was a thief, or somebody was just gossip and drama. Growing up as a kid, I didn't know how to stay away from conflict like that. I always thought, just because, you grow up with somebody, or you knew somebody since like kindergarten or first grade or second grade or something like that, you're supposed to keep them in your life. That's not true. If that person isn't on the same frequency as you have the right to remove them from your circle. And I'm at a point right now in my life where I feel like I've been lowering my frequency to try to please others to help raise their frequency. And that is backfired on me because I'm surrounding myself around people that is around conflict, drama, which I know that I don't be around people, that, is full of conflict and drama. When I allow people into my life, some people have conflict and drama in their personal life, and I allow that in my circle. And that's my mistake on my behalf, because I'm allowing that energy into my circle, and I'm not doing that anymore. And I feel like the best thing I can do is to be solitary, or to have a small circle, because lowering your frequency in 2026 shouldn't be allowed. It's making a head over heart decisions, not heart over head decisions. And that was one of my weaknesses growing up, is using my heart, and it being shattered multiple times. And I just gotta keep thinking with my head, close off my heart chakra, and focus on my creativity, because my creativity is something that also blocks me when I use my heart when I give my heart to people, which is in friendship or relationship wise. I don't know why this happens, but when I give my heart to people, my creativity is blocked. So I'm not gonna say with everybody, but maybe somebody that you like, that likes you, but doesn't like the fact that you play an instrument, or doesn't like the fact that you ride a motorcycle, or doesn't like the fact that you travel, or doesn't like the fact that you don't have the same belief system as them, like religious wise, spiritual wise. You may be a Christian, or you may be a Buddhist, or you may be Islam or something like that, and they may be a Jehovah's Witness or something like that. And they don't agree with what you believe in, but y'all like each other. All I'm saying is, I'm done lowering my frequency. If they can't meet me on the same frequency as me, I don't want to deal with it, because I've been lowering my frequency, and I've been crashing and burning and crashing and burning and crashing and burning over and over again. So I'm making this video because lowering my frequency to people that shouldn't be in my circle in the first place using my heart over my head has caused me enough but conflict with over the years. So, I'm learning every day. We learn, we learn to cut ties from people that shouldn't be in your reality. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody deserves to be around you. I mean, you maybe respect them, but at the same time, some people be coming in your life just because they feel your aura. They want some of that aura energy that you got. And it's true. People can feel your aura. They can feel the joyness, the high vibration within you. And then I'm not talking on a spiritual level. I'm talking about, this is facts. This is facts. You can feel somebody. You can feel their energy. It's called reading the room. You know when somebody's energy is off. It's a gut feeling. Your intuition feels it. When you feel like, oh yeah, I don't trust this person, I don't want to be next to this person, or you keep making these mistakes around this person, every time this person come around, you keep making conflicts, mistakes, you always getting in accidents and stuff like that. So I'm just saying, man, the frequency is real. And the best thing you can do is get people on your level and stop lowering your standards for other people that no longer serve you or shouldn't be allowed to be around your energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, time is valuable. And, I'm just saying, keep your frequency high and stay motivated and focus on your creativity, because your creativity will set you free. And some people don't deserve to be in your frequency. I mean, it sucks, but it is what it is. Sometimes we got to be that way towards people, because not everybody cares about the best interest in you. They just want to be around you. They want to take your energy. They want to drain you. They prey on your downfall, or they low-key be dissing you, a secret enemy and stuff like that. So I'm saying this is because, there's people out there that don't care for you. They pretend they care, but deep down inside, they just waiting for you to make a mistake, or they just waiting for to get an embarrassment moment out of you so they can tell everybody about your personal mistakes or your downfalls. But I'm just saying this, like, move in silence. Silence is key. Silence is key. You know what I'm saying? Think before you make a decision, because people out here are just wicked. People are just wicked. And stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. Pray. I'm not saying I'm religious or something like that, but return to sender. Return that negative energy to sender. That's all I'm saying, because out here there's some wicked people. And keep your vibration high and stay mellow and move in silence.